up, guys? Hola. Driving to work. Got 3 jobs on the schedule today, and it's slow. It is slow, brother. But Thursday and Friday and Saturday, I'm booked up. I'm totally booked up. I'll challenge anybody, especially on Friday. Anybody, if you want to fight me. No, I'm kidding. I have 3 jobs today. And then I'm booked up Thursday and Friday, so that's pretty cool. Nothing next week, nothing Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Nothing on Sunday, but I will work on Sunday, so it doesn't matter. So I wanted to talk about building your business with organic traffic and being successful in that journey. And then I read a post online. I read this post just a while ago. I read this post that came on the junk trash removal. I think it's Sonoma Strong's Facebook page. And it was by a guy named Ivan Pimpintel. Okay? And he writes this comment, and he says this. This is what he says, okay? Because I took a picture of it on my phone. Hey guys, excited to share 2023. We ended shy of $300,000 for the year. We did this through organic clients and Google. Okay. I'm not questioning this guy. I'm pretty sure he made $300,000. I think he rewrote this wrong. He said, we made $300,000 through organic clients and Google. The only way you can get organic traffic is Google. So I think he meant to say we did this through organic traffic Google. Organic Google traffic. That's what I think he meant. So I don't understand what if you know, will you in the message just below Superior, what the hell this guy's talking about? He says, we did this through organic clients and Google. Now, going to a person's house, knocking on the door, that's face-to-face. That's not called organic. Organic's an online term, regardless. It doesn't matter. I just noticed that really fast. Okay. This year, we're looking to invest in a better ranking website, Google Ads, and SEO. Wait a minute. This guy just said we did this through organic clients and Google. All right. If you're ranking on the first page of Google, that's the only way you can get organic traffic or anything. You've already established yourself as getting organic traffic or organic leads because you're on Google, man. You're on Google, but he just says this. It's weird. He says, this year we are looking to invest in a better ranking website, Google Ads, and SEO. All right, I guess if he's making $300,000 with him in his truck or him in his work, and he's looking to expand his business. I don't even know how long Ivan's been in business. So let's just say that. And then he says, any recommendations on a good company for these services? We are thinking of JRA. Anybody currently using them or know a company that is currently bringing good results? I'm like, what? When you're in business, Jedi Junk Removal did 1 million when you're in business. Oh, okay. I don't understand the question. Who's in business? I'm in business. Or he when he was in business. Oh, when he was in business or when I was in business? I don't know. If you can clarify that question 999, fine. Okay, so anyway, 1 year. Yeah, I don't know that. You write it out a little better, 999. I don't understand what you're saying, brother. Okay, so this is what I don't understand. Is now he's going to sink his money into JRA or Google Ads and Google SEO. Okay, let's pretend this. Let's just hypothetically think. If I start a junk removal business myself, and I'm making $300,000 a year, okay? Why would I want to, and I'm doing it for free. I'm not paying for organic traffic. I'm not playing for leads. I'm not putting my money towards that. Why would I pay right now for SEO if my website's already ranking? If I'm getting 300,000, did you hear what I said? $300,000 in sales. That means you're making a lot of profit margin because you're not paying for ads. So the 25 or 30% that you're making per every dollar is not going to Google or not going to Facebook or not going to ads. It's going in your pocket. You're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. So, and then this guy says he wants to grow his business. Well, concentrate on that. And then he said this. He said that his website is not ranking. Then how the hell is he getting any traffic from Google? I didn't understand that. Okay, 999 says to you, do you believe Jedi Junk made $1 million in the very first year of being in business? Oh, okay. I am not. Hey, good morning, Robert. I'll tell you the truth. I know Andrew, personal friend. I got off the phone with him this morning. 999. I saw Andrew's phone numbers. He sent me. He came on one of my live webinars, and he showed me $1 million, 1.5 million. Robert was there. Robert, do you remember how much he showed us that he made in 1 year and how much he spent in Google Ads? Because I do remember. And Robert, if you remember how much he spent, Robert, you're in the messages right now. And this is not a knock on Jedi Junk Removal, but he's not lying to you, 999. I saw it. He did a screenshot of his Google Ads, and I saw how much he spends on Google Ads and how much his sales were for the year. So I will tell you that right now. His sales for the year were $1.2 million. That's what it was. $1.2 million in sales. He spent I think it was $750 in ads. Remember, because he was doing like he was doing 300K in Facebook and Thumbtack and other ads, but in Google Ads he was spending $750, and he had 300,000. So he was spending, dude. I think, Robert, that our number's wrong on this thing. He had over $1.2 million in sales. Is that correct? And then he was spending $750,000 to make that 1.2. That's what I remember. Damn, I have to go back. You know what, 999? There was a whole live video about this. And yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so good. That's what it was. So imagine this. I want you to imagine this, 999. You're spending $750,000. Now, this is what he was spending on everything combined, not only Google Ads. This was his marketing budget, $750,000, if I'm correct. And everything he did bundled up. That's $300,000 in, Facebook ads, Home Advisor, whatever else he was doing, and then another $450 in Google Ads. So it adds up to $750. I remember that. I know it was $750, and I'm pretty sure it was like $1.2 million. So I want you to think about that. To make that kind of money, you have to make any profit off that kind of money, you have to run a straight line and nothing can go wrong. For instance, let's take some things that can happen. And Robert, you chime in, please. In the messages, put things that are hitting costs or hitting things that can happen to your business that you don't realize. For instance, I'm just going to name a few. Your truck breaks down, you have employee costs, you have insurance, truck expenses, you have employees, you have employee theft, you have insurance on your wherever you're parking the trucks and on your vehicles. You're doing let me think. God, there are so many. Every time that you want to go into a building, you got to get their insurance to do it too, because your insurance will cover it, so that costs something. There are so many hidden expenses that you'll never think. Hope Robert chimes in and types in some stuff really fast so I can repeat them. But overall, 999, I do believe that there is a lot of tires. There you go. Truck expenses. I do believe he made 1 point. I saw it with my own eyes. He showed me in our webinar group that we do every Tuesday night. And by the way, it's a great group. And he showed us the hidden costs. I mean, he showed us what he made and how much he spent. And we were all like, what the hell? I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to lie to you. If I made $300,000, Ricardo made $300,000 in sales 1 year. I made more money than Jedi Junk Removal with $1.2 million in sales. Put it that way. I'll just tell you that. Because my expenses aren't astronomical like his expenses. I mean, some of the things that he was spending on was people answering the phone in the Philippines. He had software, routing software. He was paying for a calendar, like a scheduler, a Rolodex scheduler. He was paying for automation, an automation for his, he was paying for, that's another one. Yeah, I'm going to repeat that one. He was paying for automation on his Google Ads. Like there's a service that you can pay for automation. I was just like, what? I had no idea. And then his operations manager was making like a lot of money, like $70,000 a year plus bonuses and stuff like. So do I believe that he was actually making any money? I think he made some money. Do I think he made a lot of money? No, I don't. Do I think his business was worth $250,000 that he says he sold it to? I'm always going to say no about that, guys. You have to sell something. There has to be some equity. There has to be some assets to make that much money. And that's I'm just going to be honest with you. Nobody's going to sell you the idea and the concept of Google Ads. You can open a Google Ads account anytime you want. You know what I mean? So that whole concept and that idea is just out the window. I don't know. He's a good friend of mine, but I mean, he knows I don't believe him. That's what's funny about it, you know? But anyway, going back to this guy's in his message, right, that he says, he just says, you know, let me repeat this. He says this: any recommendations on a good company? We are thinking of using JRA currently. We're looking to get better results from our website and rank our websites. And I'm just going, bro, then how did you get any people to go to your website? Because you say that you're doing organic traffic and you make $300,000 in sales. How? Amaze me and astonish me. I have no idea how you did this, okay? Jose Hertzanero says, I agree. I don't think he was making a lot, because he was making money. He would have kept his... Jose, we got a smart ass in the room. Oh my gosh. You know what, Jose? You are the 5-star athlete today. You are absolutely right. And I want to express that to everybody. What Jose says, I don't think he was making a lot, because if he was making money, he would have never sold his business. Exactly. I'm going to tell you something, guys. Do you know why Microsoft is not for sale? Do you know why Apple is not for sale? There's people that can buy Apple, by the way. Do you know why companies like Walmart are not for sale? Do you know why Elon Musk had to do a hostile takeover of Twitter and call it X? Because they wouldn't sell it. Nobody wanted to sell. All the investors did not want to sell Twitter, so he did a hostile takeover of it and threw money at it, and he got it, and he called it X. They were making money. When you are making money in a business, you do not sell that business. Why? Because you're making fucking money. That's it. That's just common sense, guys. It's common sense. JRA is the best. I make $10,000 a month. LOA. Good morning, Richard. What's up, dude? What's up? JRA is the best. I make what's. Chris says, what's your strategy in finding out who owns lower and rental properties? You know, Chris, I don't deal in real estate, so I really don't have an answer for that. You know what I mean? People come to me to clean out real estate all the time, and I've purchased 2 properties from these people. But other than that, I don't know exactly what the question is. I don't deal in real estate. I don't look for it. It comes to me and I just make an offer for it, you know? Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, all around. My bad. Jose says, gracias, señor. I have learned that wealthy people don't have only one business, but have multiple streams of money. Thank you very much. You know, no, that's why I'm saying who owns rentals so I can clean them out in the future. Oh, okay, Chris. Yeah, I don't know. You know, they contact me. I do want to say this. I think Andrew saw a chance to get out of the business, and he took it. He took the chance to get out of the business and he left. And good for him. He's doing a dispatch, whatever he wants to do. If he sold his business or if he didn't, it doesn't matter. He's a good friend of mine. He'll always be a good friend of mine. And I'm not, I have my opinions. I'm always going to have my opinions, dude. I've always thought of Andrew as a good friend of mine. I don't want to burn any bridges because he's a cool guy. But I think the story is not associated with what I think, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, with that, I want to tell you this. In the 16 years that I've been doing junk removal, I've been doing this 16 years. I've made good money. I've made good money. Do I have $1 million? No. Have I sold over $1 million? Many times. I'll tell you that. What do I have to show for it? What do I have to show for this $1 million that, I mean, for this job in 16 years? I'll tell you what I have. I have lots of trucks. I have my own property here. I have the house that I live in now. And then I just bought 6 acres in Azle. That's all I really have to show for it. But you know what? I have something to show for it. That's what counts. I have something to show for it. And there is another thing that I want to explain to y'all. I am never hurting for money. And that's what junk removal will do for you. It will provide a good living for you and your family and your kids. Oh, and let me tell you, I send money to my kid in New York a lot too. Junk removal is an awesome business and it makes a lot of money for me, enough for you too, if you know how to work left and right? But it is a good business. I don't want to knock it. I've been doing this for 16 in the past. It went by so fast, dude. Like so fast. I didn't even realize how fast it went by. I was like at 12 years and then it turned into 14 and then 14 turned into 16 that fast. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But I will acknowledge to tell you this. You have to use junk removal as a stepping stone to your next business. Because junk removal will not make you $1 million. It just won't. You will never see $1 million in your bank account. You know, I have accounts in San Antonio, Austin, San Diego, Rio Grande Valley, Tampa, Florida. And I'm never going to see $1 million, even though I'm over there. It's just not part of my business. You know what I mean? So, guys, I'm here at my headquarters. I got to go anyway, but use junk removal as a stepping stone to your next business. It will make you money. Okay. I will talk to y'all later, guys. Chris, you need to live in a bigger town than 50,000 folks. I'll tell you that much. See ya.